Hello there, my name is Gary. I'm a solo game developer making games under the name Clickbait Games. And I hope you're here watching this video because you're interested in my first release, Panic at the Picnic. It's a free tower defense game. I made it in a month for the Game Dev Field Guide monthly jam for July. So the whole game, since it's a game jam, had to be made within that month from start to finish. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Some of the feedback that I've gotten is that the learning curve is a little bit too steep. So I wanted to make this video to go over the basics, the controls, and a starting strategy you can get going with. So let's jump right into it. This is the profile page on itch.io for Panic at the Picnic. You can see the URL right here, and I'll also have it down in the description. Let's go ahead and run the game. I did make this with Unity, really fun engine. Click this full screen button here, and we can see this is our title screen. Lively and fun. Got this beginner mode checkbox. I usually play with beginner mode off. That's the way I intended to play it, and I've made it to wave 42, so see if you can beat me. But to address that difficulty curve, we do have beginner mode, which will show us the path that our ants are going to travel on, as well as a little bit less difficulty. So I'll click play, get our loading screen. Right now, it's generating the table, random obstacle generation, and we can see the layout here. You can see our little guy on the right. This is who we're trying to protect. He's very happy eating his sweets. Got our ant hill here. This is where our enemies are going to spawn. And we can see the actual path that they're going to take. They always try and take the shortest path from start to finish. We can see here the UI. I have, following my mouse cursor, the towers themselves that I can place. I have 10 to place for this first wave. If I hover over the edges of the screen, it'll move the camera around. I can zoom in and out with my mouse scroll wheel. See, I only have 30 seconds left to place my towers. Done button, clear all button, wave number of ants, and health. Let's go down over here and start placing some towers. So the first thing that I see people do when I'm watching them play this game is kind of just go with the path that the people are already on. And in this beginner mode I created, this is going to be okay to start with. The ants, there's only a few, they don't have much health. See, that wave started really quickly. I pressed done. They started generating and they didn't make it anywhere, but they will get a little bit stronger. Still not making it very far. And this is okay to start. We can do this. This will get us actually decently far. But once we get to a certain point within our waves, this won't be enough. They're going to make it further. You can see they're already kind of getting to the end of our little path here. So I would say probably in the next 10 waves, this isn't going to be enough. And it's really hard to go back and redirect your maze once you've started creating it. You know, that strategy that you have. So before we get too far, let's see how far they get. Yeah, see, they're already making it almost to the end, but I'm going to press clear all. So instead of just following the path that they're already on, what I like to do is kind of define the path the ants are going to go on. I'm going to tell them where they can go. So I'm holding tab on my keyboard right now, and you can see all these red areas on the map. These are places that the ants cannot walk. So if I start placing towers, you'll see the path update. They can no longer walk where they were before, so now they have to go on this other path. It won't let me place a tower right here because that would block the ants from completely having any path. So they have to have some path to go through, but after we've blocked off everywhere else that they can go, now we get to define the path. And another thing I'm going to do here, you can see, I'm going to place the towers so that the ants are going to pass through each tower more than once. That's going to give us the benefit of our towers. And I'm running out of time here. I've only got 5 seconds left. Let's get it. Go. And that hopefully will be enough. Oh, I didn't even get it. But that gives them the benefit of our towers hitting the ants more than once. A few of them made it through. They're going to make it to the plate. That's alright. You'll get to see that animation. He's going to start eating the ants right off the plate. And he's real hurt by it. But yeah, it does give us the benefit of each tower being used more than once. So that is absolutely necessary as the difficulty increases for the maps. And if you're not in beginner mode, you really do need to be getting the efficiency of each tower. So you can kind of see how I'm doing it there. And I don't want to give away too much, so I'm going to stop playing for right now. But I hope you like the look of the game. It is a lot of fun. As I was developing it, I got caught up a little bit in playing it myself, so it is pretty fun. It can be a little addicting. But if you like it, if you like this video, if you like the look of the game, please visit my website, clickbaitgames.com. There you can sign up for my email newsletter and be the first to get news about my new game that I currently have in development. Been working on it since July 2020. Not quite ready to announce what it is yet, but soon I will be, and it's really funny. I think you would like it, so please go to that website, clickbaitgames.com, sign up for my newsletter, and yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much.